Mesdames et messieurs, a scrawlrbox. So if I sound a little bit different, I am having a cold. Yay. Anyway, the scrawlrbox appeared on my doorstep earlier than usual, so obviously we need to open it. That looks very colorful. I'm looking in there like, oh, cuteness. First the chickens, now the frogs. We have watercolor paper. And we have pencils. Maybe we have water. Would be at least something different than watercolor palette again. We have a banana split eclair. Trash. So, then we have a brush. Rembrandt Polycolor from Lyra. Line marker. What are you? I am confused. Isn't that nice? Let's start with those. I think those are the wax-based ones. Then we have a liner. And then we have these interesting looking devices. Oh my gosh. That is rather luminous. It behaves quite a lot like watercolor. Brush-like experience. It doesn't tell you. I am quite certain that the scrawlrbox will tell us. And I'm going to look through it in a minute. But it feels an awful lot like watercolor. Get rid of the contamination and contaminate it again. We have green and orange. Does that scream for another Halloween drawing? After I made her with the upgrade stuff. How do we feel about the opposite? Male version. No. For that I have to few colors, but something in that direction, I guess. I will go through the scrawlrbox now, and when I'm done with that, I will return to you, and we start a little bit of an experiment with these. It's time to talk about how I feel about this box. I have to say, I did really enjoy these Karin Real Brush Pro marker brush-like experience thingamajigs. I thought the color selection was a little bit strange because we didn't have primary colors. We had a yellow, an orange, and a teal color, which basically is a combination I could work with, as we saw, but I don't get them in the combination with the Lyra color pencils, because we have a bluish color and a red, or we have a blue and a red, and yes, I was able to use them to shade the eyes a little bit and the marigolds, but in my concept these didn't really work because I couldn't put a ground layer of these down and then go with these on top. If you pull them into your concept right away, I am sure they are nice to work with and worked quite okay with the whole set, but for what I did here, they were a little bit gimmicky. Yeah. And otherwise, I don't think I have that much to say for the art supplies, because I thought they were fine. Nothing spectacular. On a personal level, I have to say I'm quite proud of myself that I was able to get the foreshortening with the hands halfway well done. So it does sell the illusion, at least for me, so I'm happy. And otherwise, yeah, it was a box that worked together, that was fine, and if I would have taken these into consideration earlier, I could have done something with two different light sources, for example, where one is red and one is blue. So that I didn't incorporate those all that much is on me, because yeah, I like to use colored pencils on top of aquarelle-esque drawings to intensify shading, or yeah, give it a little bit more detail. And I am not so good with using colors in this more artsy way. There are artists out there, they could have used all of these in an amazing way and made, don't know, rim lighting or something like that with these, and it would have looked perfect. I'm not one of those. I'm just happy that I was able to get the illusion halfway done with the hands coming forward and the candle where it hits the light. I know it's definitely not perfect. There are a ton of mistakes I made, I'm sure about that. But for my art journey, I think she turned out quite nice. So I'm quite happy with this box. I'm going back to bed now, and I hope you did enjoy this video, and we will see us in another one. Until then, bye.